What's going on, everybody? Back with another episode of Live RC Talk, where we talk RCs to the wee hours of the morning, but not tonight, though. But yeah, man, for everybody coming in, man, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. I'm gonna bring the fellas from backstage, and we're gonna rock out. And y'all already know we got that glow. What it do, brother Router Keys? Hey, how was your RC weekend, my brother?
Hey, it was easy. I ain't run no cars, but it was still easy. We'll take it. Because that mean I ain't break nothing, so it's all good.
Yes, sir. Always a good thing when you don't break nothing. My brother Cali Kane in the building, brother RC Daniel in the building, brother Marquise in the building, brother John Tuffy in the building. Who else we got in here? We got my brother Rasta Yut in the building. We got Sean Collins in the building. We got Dion Freeman in the building. I'm missing somebody. We got Tig Weldon in the building. We got Hot Wheels in the building. We got Brooklyn 74 in the building. Brooklyn 718, I'm sorry, in the building. We got Guru RC in the building. We got Timbo in the building. We got Psycho 73 in the building. What it do, man? All y'all, man, smash that thumbs up, man. Let's go. Get them likes up. Get them likes up, brah. All right, Rattle. The holidays is over, bro. Back to normal life.
All right, who you telling? We got one more person. Did you see Strong Man from earlier?
Oh, no, Strong Man. What it do, Strong Man? I missed him. My bad.
No worries. Hey, now he just popped up just a second ago. Fly Boys in here. KF Joseph.
What it do, fellas? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Crucifixo.
Yeah, I always be forgetting to turn everything on the live stream ahead of time, but yeah.
Hey, no worries. No worries, sir.
You forgetting, but I got it now though.
Hey, John Tuffy, that's the Ascent, the Red Cat Ascent.
Yeah, that's the one I want, bro. I'm gonna get that one. They was on sale this week too, but it wasn't no crazy sale. It was like $479. You know what I'm saying?
That's who you need to talk to right now.
Who? Champion? That what you got to it from?
I think he got one. You got the Ascent, don't you? The Red Cat Ascent in stock, Champion.
No, the way he looking for.
I might have sold it.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know something tomorrow, though.
How you know you might have sold it? What kind of dude you is? But either you sold it or you didn't, bro.
Hey.
No. So I got a dude that is I gave him a couple of pieces. That was one, and he said he sold some stuff. So I got to check with him to see if he sold it.
Oh, okay. Well, if he ain't sell it, send it on up here, bro. You got my address.
Tenvo. Well, for you, I could drop ship one to you if you need one. That ain't nothing.
We'll talk after the show then, brother. My brother, I've been wanting one for the longest. I just ain't never pulled the trigger on it.
Man, you should have been told me, man. I probably could have got you one for the.
We'll talk about it after the show, my brother.
Look, you know what? That's all I was saying.
Run 74H time. What it do, man? What it do? Hey, Run 74H time. Why all of a sudden y'all start talking with the der and per and her? That's just a question, bro. Because y'all wasn't like that, bro. Back when I used to jam UGK hard, bro, it wasn't no her, der, per. Now all of a sudden y'all is her, der, per, like y'all from St. Louis or Memphis or something. I'm just wondering, bro, because every time like I see somebody from Texas now on stuff, now you hear them saying her, per, over there, but they wasn't like that 15, 20 years ago. Like, where did y'all pick that up from? That's weird to me. That's one thing I like about Atlanta, bro. We ain't changing. We gonna be Atlanta. I was just wondering, but no, me no disrespect by it. I just wondering when that came along. Being a big fan of UGK. Go ahead.
Dion Freeman said he ordered him a fire team. You can't go wrong with it.
Yes, so
especially if you cover on that sale price,
you
can't go wrong.
Man, get you some backflip 4S Dion Freeman and put it on there, bro. Them backflip 4S. Turn that thing into a whole nother truck, bro.
And Marquise asking, he said he got the Kraken Vector, the 12S.
Yes. Now get your ass down here. Now you've been telling me for the last 10 years since I've been knowing you. You coming down? I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Hey, now he got a question though. He got a question. He asked about the pinion gear. Does it work? How does it work on the Vector?
Say that like again.
Basically, I'm guessing he asking, do you change it just like you would change it on the Super Baja Ray or the Super Rock Ray?
Yeah, it's just a regular pinion swap. It got a motor slide on it. It's just a regular pinion swap. I know on mine. See, because I had to buy the electric conversion kit on mine. So mine got a mesh where you can put any pinion on. You just got to set your mesh. And it's not hard to take apart like how the Super Baja Ray and the Super Rock Ray is. Mm-hmm. It ain't that hard at all, bro. It ain't that hard at all. Now, I will tell you though, put some fire on them screws. Put some fire on them screws. I don't even think they got Loctite on there, but from the manufacturer, boy, them things are tight. So put you some fire on there because they didn't use high quality screws, and you will strip it out, bro. And like I had to do on mine, I had to cut into my chassis. To get one of the bolts out, bro. So that's
this all right. In regards to your question, they saying that's them jokers from Dallas.
Well, okay.
Yeah. And Vabe said that's coming from Tyler Perry. So when you walk into a room, you say hello.
It was just weird to me. That was a weird. It was like a transition all of a sudden. I mean, we knew Memphis said the her and per and there. We knew that St. Louis been saying the her and per and there. And then over the last like 12 years, now all of a sudden Texas is saying her and per and there. You're like, man, y'all swapped up on us, baby. We decide. But yeah.
All right, we got a question about a car.
Go ahead. Which one? Right here?
D-Wade, right under that. D-Wade is asking, have you guys heard of the ARCM MT5 Pro 5th scale monster truck?
No, that's a mouthful though. You got to tell me that while I'm typing it. Say it again. What is it?
ARCM MT5 Pro.
MT5 Pro. It popped up.
KDRC in the building too. Aaron St. Louis said he just got a Losi LMT grave digger. Oh, nice. How you like it, Aaron? How you liking it?
You got the 2.0 with all the tricks and stunts?
That's what I'm thinking it is.
This shit.
Brandon Singleton asking, has anybody ran the Armor Sentin 223? Is it worth getting? I think so.
Yeah, Ryder got one.
Yeah. And I run mine stock. I think it's worth getting. So yeah, I kept my 223 system in it. Anybody else got a Armor Sentin 223? What y'all think about it? Go ahead and put it in the chat.
Oh, this is here. I don't know if this one gonna come to the States. But it looked real X-Max-ish / vigilante-ish.
All right, Aaron say yes to 2.0. Brandon Singleton Psycho says it's very much worth it. I hope you can see his comments in there. So yeah, he says very much worth it. So there you have it. That's TJ. He asking, can you explain the difference between a censored and a censorless system?
Yes. The whole gist of it, from the censor to the censorless. The censorless is gonna cog. When you put big gearing on censorless motors, it cogs. When you hit throttle right off the throttle, it's gonna jam on it. It's gonna have a real uncontrollable type punch to it. A sensor motor is gonna pull off really, really smooth, and it's gonna transition the speed a lot better than a sensorless motor. So in a gist, that's the main thing that when you put the sensor on there, you don't have all that. When you barely hit your throttle, it's like when you barely hit your throttle with that sensor, it's like a crawler. It just pulls out, it's like it pulls out real smooth.
There you go. There you go. They is
censored. The censored also offers a little bit more horsepower. Censored versus sensorless. Censored is going to give you more horsepower than just running it, and more tunability than just running it without a sensor.
Facts. So if
he's asking,
anytime that you can do censor it, bro. Anytime that you can't do, like, I don't understand people who have a system hooked up that sensor and then they don't have it hooked up sensor. It's weird to me. I mean, it's pointless to buy a sensor system and not hook it up sensor.
Mm-hmm. Babe is saying the BLX, basically the Sentinel is worth it. The 223S Sentinel is worth getting. Even if you get the OG Sentinel, that one is worth it too. So you can't go wrong either way. But if you got a choice between the two, go ahead and get the 223 because it is newer. You got the center diff in there. Well, the rear diff. Yeah, you come out. You just got a newer truck. So yeah, it's worth the money. The Wild RC is in the building. Reg is laughing. He said he laughing at you when you did them sound effects. All right. Brandon Singleton says that RMC, we're going with that RMC truck is expensive. How much is it? $1,800?
Yeah, they say $1,800 USD. Regular price they had on their USD was $21.47. And it looks, when you look at it, I'm trying to see if I can zoom this in. I don't know how to zoom it in on this Apple, but if you look at it right here, it looks real X-Max / vigilante-ish, especially when you look down in the middle. When you look right there, that look like a vigilante without the towers, but it looked like it's vertical plate chassis though. So it definitely does. See, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. But at that price, and then it's not true fifth scale size. You can look at it and tell it's not true fifth scale size. When you look at these tires right here on it, see how close those tires are together? No way that's a true fifth scale. It's a 6th scale size car for $1,800. Sorry, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Hey, Reg, because Reg in the chat too. Reg, quick question: are you still doing the giveaway to the first 5 people who give a thumbs up? Are you still doing the giveaway to the first 5 people who do a thumbs up? So if Reg doesn't come on and join, then y'all be ready. He might be doing a giveaway. So put your thumbs up in there. If you don't get on, you might get something free. I don't know.
Happy New Year, fly boy. Happy New Year's, my boy.
Yeah. Now I'm just joking about that. Reg ain't giving nothing away. Oh, champion gone. You are getting me through. Hey, Cal RC, good. We glad that we getting you through the night shift. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. John Tuffy is giving an answer for sensorless. Basically, sensorless uses back EMF to tell the position of the rotor. Rotor must be moving. Censored uses sensors to know the position without the rotor having to move. There you go. Cal is asking, anyone have experience with the Method RC geofoam tires? I'm thinking about putting them on my Creighton over the Badlands.
Creighton, yeah. I mean, the Method RCs, they okay, but they not gonna be much better than the stock. Neither are the Badlands. The Badlands for that size truck, they not right, bro. You be better off, bro. Just my opinion. Just get you a pair of backflip 6S, bro. Get you a pair of backflip 6S, bro. Save you some money. They're gonna be much cheaper, and they're gonna be a straight beast on there, bro. They're gonna be a beast. Or you can do the magmas. The magmas are bigger though. The magmas are dope too, but they're bigger and heavier. And so are the choppers. But those Method RC wheels save your money, bro.
All right. Brandon is asking, what would y'all prefer? The Armor Vortex 223S or Traxxas Rustler VXL?
Armor Vortex.
Yeah, I'm going with the Vortex too.
Because the Armor Vortex, you ain't got to do nothing to it out of the box. The Traxxas, the Rustler, you're gonna have to do some stuff to it out of the box.
There you go. Red say he got a free call for anybody who wants it. Ooh, no, keep that to yourself. But you know what? You've been outside in that snow, standing around running your car. But I hope you feel better though. Nobody likes having a cold. Oh, Big Trev in the building too. All right.
Trev, what it do, bro?
Oh, Reg got your pictures.
Yeah, he's sending them.
Yeah.
Hey, Reg, if you want to get over that cold quicker, get you some dandelion root, some cayenne pepper, some ginger, make you a herbal tea, and some honey, and a little bit of lemon. You'll be back on your feet in 2 days.
Castor oil works too.
No,
God, it's gonna clean you right out.
Yeah, but that
go in there and get you some network. It'll clear it right out too, bro.
Oh, you said that sound good, champion.
Get you a little network, bro. You be fine. It'll knock all the gungas out your throat, bro.
Yeah.
Gungas.
And Brandon is asking, if Traxxas makes a 6 scale Ford Raptor 8S, would y'all buy it? I probably wouldn't.
I would. I definitely would. I definitely would. Yeah. It'll be well. Let me rewind it back. Depends on what the price is. If the price $1,300, nah, I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it. I buy for a stack. Let's see. I buy for the $999.99 like the X-Max. I buy for that. But anything over a stack, nah, I won't be buying it, bro. But I mean, that would be dope. It definitely would be dope because it's gonna be nice size. It's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be big. It's definitely gonna be big. It's just the fact that you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna put that same bullshit ass motor in ESC that's out the X-Max in it. So, and then you're gonna have to be waiting on companies to come with the motor mount so you can put a big block in there. But I think it would be. I definitely think it would be dope. Sean Thompson, man, what it do, man? Happy New Year's to you too, brother.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. We ain't talked to y'all since last year.
Yeah, I was in there watching the game too, bro. So keep me updated on the score, Sean. Keep me updated on the score. Baltimore was driving and they punted. And that's why I came out here to the shop.
Now, here goes something that is odd to me. How me and you got the same record and you go to the playoffs, but I don't. Boy.
It's who you win, who you beat, and who you lose against, bro.
That's what made the difference.
Yeah, that's what always makes the difference, bro. It always makes the difference. They start counting division games. When you look at like if you look at the Falcons, the Falcons would have won one more game, they could have went to the playoffs. But when you look at their division and they lost, they only person in the division that they beat twice was the Saints. You know what I'm saying? They lost to the Panthers twice. They split with the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and they count those who you play because you can have a better record than somebody else, and then they have a higher seed than you in the playoffs because the division wins. They won more division games than you won.
Well, at this point, I just saw a little thing that somebody's looking for a new job now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of them looking for a new job. Come tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a couple of coaches that are gonna be let go.
Wow.
But I really think though, I really think they should do away with conferences. I think football would be better if they did away with conferences, and you just got 17 games to play. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's records. You know what I'm saying? All the, you know what I'm saying? The tied people out of division, and this person got to lose for this person to be the winner, to this person to run the division. That'd be some crap to me, bro. But you know that's how they do it. It's always about numbers, bro. It's always about numbers.
Yeah. Oh, we got a question. We got a question for you and Champion. Coming from Sean Collins. Who won the race between the two of y'all? The up and down race.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. I really didn't know.
I do. But it was a good day, bro. That was a good day out there, bro. I can't wait for the next day. I can't wait for us to get another one of them 68, 70 degree days, bro. I'll be looking ahead on the weather app. Wait, but if I got a good day, I'm putting the flyer up for that day, bro. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. What you say, Champ?
I said that's about over with now, ain't it?
What you mean? The weather?
Some good weather days should be over with.
Yeah, they are. They are, bro. They well, I ain't gonna say they're over with. They just slim. They ain't like how, you know, you ain't getting like 5 consecutive days of it like we did for Christmas. That whole week of Christmas was 70 degrees, bro. So it was like perfect. You know what I'm saying? It was like, so we ain't gonna get that, but I still think we're gonna have a few 58, 62 days scattered in. You know what I'm saying? But I seen not this week, next week, at the beginning of next week is gonna be back down in the 20s. Then it's supposed to rain on the weekend. The next 2 weekends is supposed to rain.
Well, I done converted over to the street drag now, so time me to get my hands a little dusty in that foam pixie dust.
KDRC say he wanted UDR, but he don't like all that rolling over.
Don't buy a UDR then.
Yeah. Because it was a guy who was up here from Augusta who had a UDR. And he said he did a whole lot of work to his to stop it from rolling over. And that bad boy still was barrel rolling like no other.
Man, those cars just don't like high traction, bro. I tell people that all the time. Those cars do not like high traction. They like loose stuff, bro. The only time where they do decently well on high traction is in the street. They do decently well in the street. But when you get on some grass that ain't had no rain in 20 days, you're gonna roll, bro. It's gonna roll. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get on the right kind of grass where it's slippery, or you catch it grass, you know, a day out, you know, the next day after it rained when the grass is still wet, or you catch it in the morning, they're fun to drive, bro. If you want some real loose dirt, they fun to drive, bro. But any traction is gonna roll over, bro. And it's a driver's truck. You can't jam on your turns, bro. You got to know when to come off the throttle, when to throttle it. So if you don't like rolling over, UDR, Super Baja Ray, those trucks are not for you, bro. You be better off just getting you a Mojave 4S, Mojave 6S, something like that, something with some diffs in it.
I've tried to help Kenny with that, because I've beaten that before, and I've not changed. I didn't stiffen any shocks. I didn't change diff oil. I left that part set up. It's just you have to go with a wider stance on that car. If you go with just, and it doesn't have to be a grossly oversized large extension, but you need to extend it and change the tires. You change the tires, you push them out a little bit, maybe 10 millimeters on you could do it on the rear, or you can do it on the rear and the front, because the Baja I did that with, she's perfect. I get no roll. I can throttle in the turn and out of the turn, but you're gonna have to widen it up. If you don't do it all the way around, you at least got to widen up the back because of that rear axle. So you do that, and you got a whole different beast on you. That thing is awesome. You can stop the roll and get that traction and cut up.
But at the end of the day, though, that truck is still a driver's truck. It ain't meant for everybody's skills. It's like even with Kenny. Kenny will never get that truck from rolling over. He's too aggressive. He's too aggressive on the throttle, and he wait too late to make the turns. You know what I'm saying? He's overly aggressive. People like that, they're never gonna get it. They're never gonna be able to have a solid axle, a solid rear end truck. It's just not. It's for drivers, bro. That's why it's a small few people that really likes trucks like the UDR.
Yeah, one thing that you got to change too in that UDR is it comes with a spool. You have to change that and put a diff in that rear axle. You have to. If you don't, you're gonna definitely flip and roll every single time.
But that's the thing. That truck is not designed to have no open diff back there. You know what I'm saying? So for the average person who let's just say the person who loves those kind of the real trucks like that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna feel like, well, nah, the real trucks are solid in the back. So I need my truck to be solid in the back. But like you said, if you don't want to roll over, it's better for you to change it.
Right. Because when I look at it like this, you kind of hit the nail on the head. It's my preferred driving style. So for my preferred driving style, I'm changing it. I don't care what somebody else got. My preferred driving style requires me to do this, that, and the third. So I got to do this, that, and the third to get it to fit my driving style so that I can throttle into the curb, throttle out of the curb, take off hard, stuff like that. But you're right. For that individual, he's got to say, what am I willing to sacrifice? What am I willing to do in order to make it to where it's more suitable to me? Because I'm going to make the car suitable to me, not what it was engineered for. What I want to engineer it for me. So, if you have that mindset and you're not scared to try this and try that, that's my whole thing with RC cars. Don't tell me a car can't do nothing. Oh, it can't? I'm gonna show you it can. I'm gonna go out there and try to do what I know that I can do and make that car perform different. That's just me though. I don't be with all that. My truck got to be scaled. If you make the tires on the front wider than the ones on the back, you cheating. Well, I'm a cheat. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm a cheat. Call me a cheater, call whatever. But if I beat you, call me a winner too. Call me a cheating winner, a lying winner. Just call me winner at the end. Okay, I don't care nothing about that.
All right, Aaron St. Louis is asking, what do we think about the Primal RC Dodge Ram?
Nope. I don't think about it.
Thumbs down. Waste of money.
Well, I will say this. I do like the suspension travel. I do like that. I think the car is underpowered. I think the car is,
fragile.
It doesn't fit into my circle, right? It just, if it was a real car, I would be interested in. I'm saying, like, I know they make them real, but like, the real car don't even drive like that. It's a little more sturdier, it's a little more stiffer. But
man, they should have made that car 4-wheel drive. That's first. They should have made it 4-wheel drive. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to come up. They were trying to do. They were trying to make it. They were trying, and then they were trying to make it into a drag race. You shouldn't have did that. You should just made it to a street car, bro. A 4-wheel drive street car. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should have did. They overthought that car, bro. But that's why I say what I be saying about you got to listen to the people, bro. You can't just figure that, oh, I got a wonderful idea and it's gonna be perfect because my son likes to do this, so we're gonna do it the way my son likes to do it. You can't do that, man. You can't build RC cars like that, man. You got to reach out to the masses and see what the masses want and be like, okay, you can come up with ideas, or you can post, okay, man, we thinking about dropping a new car, Primal RC. We're thinking about dropping a new car, We wanted to do a 1/5 scale Challenger. What do you think it should include? You know what I'm saying? And then you get feedback, and you know what I'm saying, and then you won't waste your money because like you look on YouTube. I know the world does not evolve around YouTube, but if you look on YouTube right now, how many of them cars you see?
Wait, I think he's talking about the Dodge Ram though. Ain't that a truck?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about the truck. I'm thinking about the I'm thinking about the freaking Challenger. I'm sorry, my bad. I went on that rant for nothing.
No, but the truck is. Oh, I see what you're saying about the drag racing part, but yeah, he's talking about the truck. But that truck is still. I just like the suspension. I don't like anything else.
Yeah, that truck is like a trail truck. Like they try to do a trail truck that's fast, and it's like I don't see what. I ain't knocking it. If you like it, man, get it. I would love to see you happy with it. But for me, nah, save my money.
Yeah,
save my money on that too.
Marquise asking, what do we think? What do we think we getting this year new in RC? I think we're gonna get 2 claps and a Ric Flair. I think that's coming new. I also think we're gonna get some high fives. We're gonna get that. Outside of that, it ain't no
we ain't gonna get nothing, bro. We're gonna get a whole bunch of grums, bro. A whole bunch of MJX. What all these dudes getting for free now, and they trying to make them seem like they so good. Hiboxies and what's the other one? Hyper goals, and man, that's all we get this year, bro.
I see them.
A bunch of cheap RCs, stuff that most of us who deep into the hobby are not interested in.
This year gonna be the year of imports. All them overseas cars. That's what we're gonna get this year.
We might not get nothing because in order for us to get that, they have to import it, which is going to put an extra tax on it, which is going to make it second thought.
True.
I'm buying where? They're gonna put that 500,000 tariff tax on it. Let me think about
it. Yeah, bro.
Hey, Fly Boys, he gone. He out of here.
Yeah, he out.
Gotta go. Bye-bye. Score update. Halftime is 10-3. Baltimore winning. Brandon's asking, how can you run 4S in the 223?
Put it in there. Just put the battery in there.
Take it.
Put the battery in and run it, bro.
KDRC says he got the Mojave 4S with a gyro. Nice. John Tuppy says you can alleviate a lot of traction rolling by painting the sidewalls with crazy glue. Interesting. Okay. Somebody try and let us know how it worked out for you.
Sidewalls.
Oh, Brandon Single says he's got the super Baja Ray. Makes the UDR look stupid bashing. Ooh. There it is there. All right. Brandon Single is asking you, Gap, what other 8-scale truggy can outperform the Creighton V6 6S EXB?
When you're doing what for bashing? The only two you're gonna be able to put up with the EXB is gonna be the Kagama from whatchamajig, but the Kagama to me is too small. The Kagama is short. It's not. It don't feel like it's as long as the Creighton, but the Kagama and then the Sledge, those gonna be the only two that's gonna compare to that Creighton.
Deion Freeman said we got coming next year mini RCs. Yeah. We're gonna get a bunch of those. Sean Thompson says he wants to see an improvement on tires. Ooh, that would be good. That would be very good. KDRC says we getting a new 5th scale armor for sure. They let Traxxas drop 2.
No, we ain't getting it, bro. We ain't getting it.
Man Kendrick is in the building, was cracking. Deep Voice in the building, was cracking.
Deep boy, what it do, man? Kendrick, what it do?
That's it.
Yeah, man. Ain't getting them. Telling we getting them all them Hiboxings. Hiboxings.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to make them seem like they the best thing in the world. And what's the other one? MJX. And it's one more of them little companies making all them little bitty cars. They just copies of other brands. Can't think of the name, but they trying to make all them cars just the best in the world. You hear these YouTubers getting it for free. Oh, this is and it's only $150. Man,
but you know what? Maybe they saying it's the best for the price and for the situation we in right now. Like if you were, let's just say that them cars came out 2 years ago for the same price for $100, would they still say it's the best versus right now? Because you think about it, it ain't got nobody to compete with.
They would say it's the best. You know why? Because they getting it for free.
That means they don't have no integrity.
They
saying they ain't got no integrity?
They don't. They don't. Bro, anytime, bro. You get a car. Okay. Prime example, the MJX, 7-scale rally car. I like that car too, bro. I really like that car. Out of the box, that car slow as shit.
Yeah, what's like 40, 45?
No, it's like 30 something. 30, 36.
I thought it was 40 something.
Bro, it was 36. This is a 7-scale rally car. 7-scale, bro. And it's going 30 something. And they just rally car supposed to be. It's just supposed to be. No, the hell it don't.
No, it ain't supposed to do 60.
The price for y'all is
30.
The price for us is almost 600.
Yeah,
so I'm paying damn near what I'm paying for infraction to go 30 miles per hour slower than an infraction out the box.
Right.
Nah, bro. Bro, you doing that because you don't want them folk to stop sending you cars because that's what's making you money on YouTube.
Now it ain't supposed to do infraction speeds, but it ain't supposed to be doing no 30 nothing. It need to at least be 45. That's at the bare minimum. Like, we just gonna put this small pinion on here for it to do 45. But you put a bigger pinion on it, you might get 55 or something. Sheesh, I ain't know it was no 30.
30 something, bro. I'm like, come on, bro. It's slow, bro.
Yeah.
Say it's slow, bro. Just say, man, it's a good car. It's just slow as hell. And let that be the reason. Don't try to make excuses for it, bro. If it's slow, it's just slow. That'd be crazy. It just don't make sense to me, bro. And it's like everybody. Now I understand you saying for the price, it's a good car. For the price, like even some of the smaller little cars they reviewing. Say, it's a good little car for the price. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But when you start trying to put it up in the range of Armors, bro, it doesn't. It's just not the same, bro. It's not the same. You don't have no part support at all whatsoever. You got 5 other companies making the same goddamn car. Come on, bro. Miss me with that, bro. Armor costs a lot. Traxxas cost a lot. Yes, they do. You know what I'm saying? They do, bro. But their quality is way better.
Right.
Hands down, it's way better. It's way better, man. You're not finna tell me no damn Hiboxing short course truck that the same size as the Mojave is better than the Mojave. No, it's not. Mojave Grom. It's not. It costs cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Right. There it is then. KDRC talking about Gap bet $100.
I bet I got 100 with you. I got 100 with you. The Typhon Grom. Typhon 8S don't come out this year.
Ooh, you know what? And I'm gonna put 100 on whoever right. That's what I'm rolling with. The Hood Counselors in the chat was cracking.
Hood Counselor, what's going on, my brother?
Haha, man, Ken was asking where Jay Mitch at. I ain't reading that whole thing. Y'all got to read that yourself.
Jay Diddy, he might be coming in a minute, man. Jay Diddy might pop in.
Marquis said he don't want none slow. Brandon Singleton says, just like that FMS guy that be on TikTok live, he be bragging about the Ford Bronco 6S, talking about it's better than the Mojave 6S.
It's not. I like it, bro. I really like that Bronco, that Fun Haver, because I got one and it's nice. It run good, bro. Is it a Mojave 6S? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. But it's cheaper. Mojave 6S, you saying $649. You can get that. You can get that one for $550. Sometimes we go on sale. You can get it for $499. So it's a good truck for the price. It's definitely a good truck for the price. Got lights on it. It got lit up and down body. Got 4 shocks on it. You know what I'm saying? 8 shocks on it or 6 shocks on it. It's a nice truck. Is it better than the Mojave 6S? Hell no. No. It's not even close, really, to be honest. Like driving that truck, especially in the stock configuration, you ain't sending that like you're doing on Mojave. I can tell you straight up out the rip, because if you don't put no power behind it, it's not even gonna correct in the air right. You can hit little small jumps going fast, yeah, but sending it how people send Mojaves, nah, you ain't doing that with that fun. It ain't gonna happen. And I'm not finna sit here and say, Jibby, if they sent me that for free, I wouldn't sit here and say that it's better than no Mojave just because they sent it to me for free. No.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that, bro. Sorry.
Sean Thompson saying he's basically got a question. He's gonna grab an 8th scale on-road. He's thinking about the new Serpent 426 or the old GTE VE Serpent. He needs some help with the choice.
Well, the old one is an 8th scale. The new one is a 7th scale. So size is gonna be the difference in that. The old one, the new one, and the old one drive good. You got to remember though, the newer one gonna have newer components, so it's gonna have the edge. Now if you getting the old kit, it's probably gonna drive better. But I would say make sure you get the one with the motor turned around the opposite direction, with the motor pointing to the back of the car. Because if you get the one with the motor pointing to the front of the car, you ain't putting no big. You gonna put a 6S motor, gonna be the biggest you can get in there. But yeah, that's a 7 scale. The 426 is a 7 scale, bro. It's bigger. It's much bigger.
All right. Marquis says he don't want nothing slow. Deep Voice says he'll bet his 5T that it won't come out. Ooh, that's a big bet. Yeah. Vet RC is in the chat. Was cracking.
Vet, what it do, bro?
Aaron St. Louis is saying the MJX car screws are made out of glass.
and Aaron, I'm not saying that they're bad cars. So I know I go on my little rant sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they're bad cars, but don't try to make it so much better than other things because you're getting it for free and the price is cheap. That's the part I don't understand. Just like with them in Rolalo, I'd rather they got a nice looking MJX got a nice looking rally car. They got the same side of 12th scale rally cars, the Polo and the Citroen, which they both look like they run pretty good. They're pretty good cars. To me, they're not better than the Rolalo 12th scale though. They're not. Build quality, none of that is better than the Rolalo 12 scales.
There we go. Vet RC is saying Rolalo is made out of butter. At least both of his AK 917s.
That was some of the first ones, bro. They was, they were just getting in the game with that 917.
Well, yeah, with the speed runs. Score update 10-10. Ravens 10, Steelers 10.
I wanted the Ravens to win.
Vet is saying that he just finished his Armor Limitless V2 build. Nice. Nice. Sean said he gonna go ahead and get the 426. Hot Wheels said it would be cool if they made a 5th scale Quake.
Yeah, it would. It would be dope. It would be dope. But it can't be a 2-wheel drive though.
It gotta be.
It's not gonna perform the way that little light ass 10th scale Quake performed 2-wheel drive. It's not gonna be the same. With a big scale like that, it's not gonna be the same. They're gonna have to make that thing the way they did the Grum. They're gonna have to make it a 4-wheel drive.
Out of here. Kenneth Rollins in the chat. What's going on?
Kenneth, what it do?
Flyboy said that we fired the GM. Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. Bye. Out of here.
Man, I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of them going, brother. the New York coach going, the Browns coach going.
Matter of fact, we're gonna see all of them on the chat next week. Talking about, hey, I ain't know y'all was in the RC like this. All them jokers gonna need something to do.
Now, two of them that you would never think they might be going. Mike Tomlin might be going, and Jim Harbaugh might be going.
Yeah.
If whoever lose between the game tonight, it's a chance that whoever the loser is, they coach getting ran, bro.
Out of here.
Yes, sir. And you know, Steelers don't change coaches like that. Mike Tomlin been there.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin been there a good 12, 13 years. They don't change coaches like how, you know what I'm saying, some of the other folk be doing. Every 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they got a brand new coach.
Brandon Singleton's asking, what's a good council setup for the Typhon Grom BLX? Basically, you want faster top speed runs.
What's the one Doc and all them got in there? Is it the 808? No, it's the 1010.
Yeah, 10. That's it. I was just
10-10, okay.
Yeah, run the 1010, bro. The 1010 combo.
There you
with
go.
The Cobra ESC.
There you go.
They fast.
You'll think you run a 6S car.
Mm-hmm.
That's TJ asking, what's a good upgraded 3S system to replace the stock system in the Omni Terminator?
I like the 5300 from XC ESCs or the 5400 from Hobbywing. I think Hobbywing might be the 5300 too. Yeah, it's either 5300 from Hobbywing or the 5400 from Hobbywing.
All right. Marquise is saying then it would be an X-Max.
It's the quick run. It's the quick run one, not the easy run, not the sensor one. The quick run one. That's a good system for that. I got that in my Relarlo the 10th scale rally, and that's the same platform as the 10th scale truck, and it run good, bro. It run good, real good. You can do quadruple backflips with that thing.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Marquis is saying then it'll be an X-Max. Like basically, if you come out with the Quake, a 5th scale Quake, it'll be an X-Max.
Well, we back years ago. I know I bring this reference up a lot when we had a show. When we did the show with Jason Dearden, we were saying granite, do a plastic chassis granite, and he was like, "That sounds like a good idea," but you could tell the wheels was turning in the back of his head. That's gonna give T-Brand another chance to get on our head.
They don't want that. They don't want no more parts of that game with them.
Then it's gonna be. You got to remember, if they do another monster truck, what are they gonna do with the Outcast? What are they gonna do with the Outcast? Because you gotta look at your scales. They got a Granite 10th scale, and they got an Outcast Forest 10th scale, but it really ain't 10th scale. Because when you put it next to a Granite, it dwarfs a Granite. So you competing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gonna continue to sell Outcasts, or you gonna make this Granite be the new stuff, and you just gonna discontinue the Outcast?
Coach,
we need something different from freaking a big scale that's different. I don't care. It could be the metal chassis. It could use all the same parts from the other one. Just give us something different, bro. But a Granite would be different.
Yeah. Coach Monte in the chat. What's up, Coach?
What up, Coach? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Oh, Sean Thompson said, no lie, we do need a new playback on Baltimore. I'm just saying in Baltimore, playbook in Baltimore. K Brown in the chat. What's going on, K Brown?
K Brown. They trying to say they need a new coach and a new quarterback. And if they let that boy get out of there, y'all Baltimore gonna be trash, bro. If they let that boy get out of there, they let Lamar get out of Baltimore, y'all gonna go from boy. Y'all think y'all bad. Let him go. It's gonna be over with for y'all.
Oh yeah, it's over.
You ain't gonna have no other quarterback to get that's gonna be dynamic as him, bro. Now you might have some guys who can pass the ball a little bit better, but you ain't gonna have no guys that can do both better. No way. No way, Jose. K Brown, what it do?
Sema Dragon is in the chat. Yep. Oh, he just finished doing some infraction body repair. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Save you some money.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
save you some money. Deion Freeman said Tomlin been there for 18 years. Good grief.
18 years. I told you Phil Pittsburgh, and then before him was that Bill Cowher? He was there about 15, 20 years, bro. They don't be having no coaches. They don't be swapping coaches around like that. They get their ass a chance, but that's why they always end up after a while. They be good.
KDRC says that they need a new 5th scale Gorgon. That might
We
not be bad. Speaking of which,
we're gonna get some new cars, bro, but they just ain't gonna be 5th scale. They're gonna be some Grums.
There's a guy, I saw it on Facebook. He 3D printed an Escalade body for his infraction. That bad boy was so tight. I mean, it was his first one, so it ain't perfect, but still, he got to make a couple little tweaks to it. And I was impressed. Like, yo, this is a good look.
That dude up there, I can't think of what his name is. I think he might be like
the one in Macon.
He might be making. I don't know, but he be having them Chevy bodies and them
old
piece bodies.
Yeah,
man, them be fire, bro. They be fire, dog. They be nice. I be like, but yeah, I seen him with that Chevy, that photo Caprice body on there. I said, yeah, that's dope right there, bro. I'd be scared to run that though.
Man, I wouldn't
want to get that. Like I would run it, but it would be when I just run it around by myself. Like I wouldn't be trying to raid. None of that. Like a car like that, it'll have a stock setup in it and probably just run 4S.
Right, exactly. That's it. Matthew Strawbridge says they just need a 5th scale Typhon.
What up, Matt?
Matt, what it do? Yeah, they definitely, bro. They definitely need that 5th scale Typhon, bro. But they ain't gonna give it to us, man. I'm with Rattle now, bro. You gonna get that car, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get that car.
Flyboy's asking if we ready for Perry. Yeah, man. We ready.
No, we ain't.
January 24th. Well, Champion ain't ready. He said he ain't going. He talking about he ain't got no cars to send. I don't know. I don't know why. He can send it.
Okay, so the way my job is set up, okay, I won't be off that day. Okay. It's gonna be total chaos and mayhem going on, so I'm not gonna be to attend the festivities on that day. Now, if they push it to a Sunday, I'll be there. I don't think they're gonna do that for just little old me, but if they do, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you square. Okay?
No, they doing 2 shows, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, you gonna be there Saturday and Sunday, Rattle?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Oh. I was gonna say, meet me there Sunday.
Yeah, because I definitely won't be there no 2 days in a row. No, sir.
Yeah, man.
Give you one day, that's gonna be it for me.
Right. And so, just FYI, so for everybody who listening, like we are doing giveaways, we're giving away 4 cars. If y'all want to chip in on it, let me know. Now I see the cash out. You know, whatever you might want to chip in, it's all gravy.
Well, I missed this part.
It'll be greatly appreciated, man, because this is coming out of our own pocket, bro. So and we ain't making no money from going down there doing it. We doing it for the people. So you know what I mean.
What cars we giving away again?
I'll send you some pictures of them.
Oh, because I missed that. I missed it. I want to be.
Yeah, they only like $150 each, and we giving away 4. So
what is it?
I'll see you the picture of some car. I don't know. It got batteries included, the charger included. It's an all-in-one, some little car. It was the cheapest one they had. He got 4 of them. So, I should be going to pick them up, huh?
From a supporter, sponsor.
Yeah. I should be going to pick them up one day this week. When he call me and let me know they're there, I'll go get them.
Okay, all right.
So yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Psycho's asking when we getting a new DBXLE. We probably not getting one, Psycho.
No, we got one. It's just overseas.
It's in China.
Oh, it ain't no low-C DBXLE though. that's
the same one.
Yeah, but
that's the same car.
But it's not a DBXLE.
It ain't titled that, but it's the same car.
Wait, it's not a low-C. It's a OC. It's a OC.
A no-C.
XL LME. Okay.
Yes,
I think that thing got more letters at the end of it than anything else. It's XLEO something.
But I'm
Some-
gonna tell you though, if they get a US distributor of that car and it's cheaper than the low seat DBXLE, the DBXLE, you definitely won't get another DBXLE then.
The DB will be a new name.
Yeah, it'll be a wrap, but you definitely won't get one.
Hey, the car is so much alike. It got the same motor, the same ESC. It got the same everything except for the stickers. The stickers is the only thing different. That's it. I'm thinking about ordering one just so I can just broadcast that thing.
And I'm gonna tell y'all. If you, I don't know if y'all remember this, but I remember it. Back when the first DBXLE, the one like where Router got came out, it was just out of stock until they came up with the new DBXLE 2.0. It just said out of stock. When you go on the site now, it says discontinued. I don't think they're coming back, bro.
If they do, it's gonna have to be a whole new redesign. But what I think they might do, I think they might come out with a 5th scale truck before they come out with a 5th scale buggy. Because that DBXLE ran long and hard. The 5T ran long too, but I think they're gonna come out with another truck.
And I'm with that. I won't be mad. I won't be mad if they don't come back with the DBXLE.
Because they just did 2 cars in the same year. That's crazy.
Then, bro, just think if they was after the tariffs and everything, the DBXLE price went up to $1,300. You know what I'm saying? So if they come with a new 3.0, man, that thing gonna be $1,500, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be $1,500, bro. And the DBXLE to me, if it's just like the last DBXLE, it ain't worth no $1,500. No way. No way. You $100 away from MCD. You $100 away from a 5T.
Right. Sean Thompson said, "Gap don't make me cry."
What don't make you cry about, bro? That we ain't getting no cars this year, no big car. We ain't getting no McGraw.
Yeah. Big Willie was cracking. Hey, did you get that 5T when you was here?
Yeah, he got it. He got it from.
He did get it.
Yeah, from
T.
Yeah, from
okay.
T. Yeah, he got it from him.
Nice. Wait, who is Billy?
Willie. That was down here.
Yeah.
He had the 5T, the blue 5T.
The one who
ran across
bolted across the field. Yeah.
I need him to hit me up.
Yeah, because then y'all talk.
I send him your info.
Yeah, send him my info, bro. I just need to holler at him.
There you go.
I might be needing to come on down there to his town.
Oh, we going. We definitely going, bro. As soon as the weather break a little bit, I'm there. I already told the fellas that even if it's just a turnaround trip, even if I just got to drive there and turn around and come back that night, I'm definitely going, bro. That track in his backyard, but yes, it is beautiful. I want to run on it so freaking bad, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you ride around the corner from my boy. You ride around the corner.
Yeah, you double my time. I'm 4, so you about 6.
Yeah,
says a 4S granite 8th scale. That might not be a bad idea.
A 4S granite
Outcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be an Outcast. Outcast, bro. They ain't gonna compete with this thing.
Grom's coming. Hot Wheels says, yeah, definitely a 4x4. Yep, you need that. KDRC says somebody on Facebook had a Monte Carlo SS body on a 5T. Oh,
yeah, I seen that. You seen that too, Rado? That burgundy one. Yeah, you seen it. It been in our group. It's been posted in our group 1,000 times.
I missed that then.
Yeah, he got a Monte Carlo body on the 5T. He got them Forgiato wheels on there. Wheels, yeah.
I know that's
good. It look good. It look good.
Matthew Strawbridge in the chat. Juice 327830 in the chat. What's cracking?
Juice?
Flyboy say he just got a 3D printer. Give a second to learn how to design. Yeah, man, that'll be dope. Score update. Ravens 3, Steelers 13.
10-13. Damn, come on, Ravens.
They playing against the Steelers?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over with. Where they playing at?
In Pittsburgh.
It's over with.
Sean Thompson asking if the armor guys will like a armor style Vector ER.
No. They don't have the capabilities for that, man.
There you go. Brandon
that's a whole new platform they ain't never even attempted to do. So no, they ain't. Well, thinking though, we appreciate that, but keep wishing on Italian or a Typhon. That they can do before they'll do that.
Yeah, Vector. Nah, Armor don't need to make that.
No, they can't make it. That might bankrupt them or something. I'm so scared they try to do that. They get sued again. Oh Lord. We're looking at a bunch of craziness. So just let them stay in their little lane.
Yeah, man, you gotta see a Vector in person, bro. That's different, bro. Actually different. Go ahead, Rayad. I'm sorry.
Brandon's asking you, Gap, is there any other 6S buggy better than the Typhon 6S ready to run when it comes to bashing?
Buggy? Not really. Not for bashing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the regular Typhon, not a good racer at all. You got to be a good driver with regular Typhon with Typhon if you like doing cone races like what we do. You got to step up to the TLR. But I think the regular Typhon bashes way better than the TLR. So,
well, that TLR is tunable. So yeah, I would definitely go with that over the Typhon. The Typhon is just like you said, it's old hardcore. I remember when I first got mine and I was jumping it and I bounced that joker off. I jumped the little ditch, bounced it off the fence, did a backflip, landed. Boy, I thought things since sliced bread. But turning, nope. Just jumping.
Yeah. But bashing though, hard bashing.
That TLR, that thing will turn on a dime and give you 9-cent change. I love that. I love the tunability of it.
Yeah, hard bashing though. Regular 6S Typhon all day. For sending it, ain't nothing gonna send like that Typhon. That 6S Typhon gonna send. That thing beautiful in the air.
It's ready. TJ asking for some additional info on the quick run system. He's looking on Hobby Wing now, but he don't see it.
I'll put it up right quick. Stay your little ugly ass off of Hobby Wing site, TJ, and go to Amazon. Oh, let me see. You interrupted my cookie time, TJ. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matthew said they all made in the sweatshop. Flyboy says, look on Hobby Town's website. Deep West said, yeah, they discontinue everything. Yep. KDRC that says the DBX Elite clone is $1,232 out the door.
So it really ain't better than the regular DBX Elite.
They had it for $1,065.
Oh, that's the hitting the head price when we saw everybody liked it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There you go, right there, bro. It's the Hobby Wing Quick Run 10BL 120 G2, the 3652 kV G2 combo, 5400 kV. That's it right there, bro. $89 for the whole combo. You can't beat it. Go to Amazon. Quick Run 10BL 120 G2 combo, 5400. You got three choices. You can do the 4000 or the 3250. The reason why I like the 5400 because you don't have to run 3. You can run on 2S and it'll be just as bunkers. And you put it on 3, it's gonna be ridiculous. But there you go, right there, bro. TJ.
Marquise asking, what's the part availability on the Kraken? I think they keep their parts in stock.
Yeah, you can get their parts. You can get their parts.
Well. At times you can get their parts. At times you can't.
But you can get them. Like,
oh, you can get them. You can get them.
Yeah. Now, I'm not trying to say how fast you can get them or how ready they are, but they don't discontinue their parts. They will keep production of their parts going as long as you go with them. But
and that's what I was gonna say. Just pack your patience. Just pack your patience if you break it. If you break it, pack your patience, bro, because there's a chance you might can get it quick, but there's a chance you might sit on it for a while. And if you one of them people like me who hate to have cars sitting around broke, it's gonna play on your psyche, bro. It's gonna play on your psyche, bro. Like, damn, where my parts at? Because I don't like nothing to sit around broke, bro. I can't stand to see a broke RC car, bro. No. But I've never broke my Vector though, and it didn't tumble wumble, it didn't cartwheel. Now my Vesla been broken twice, but my Vector, when you see that car, I'm telling you, one thing about a Vector, what you're gonna hate about a Vector is when it's time for you to put it in the car and take it out of the car. You're gonna hate it. Cause brother, I'm telling you, bro, it feel like pulling a Raminator in and out the car, bro. Cause it is, you'll see when you get it, it's different. It's nothing like nothing else, bro. Because it's like a UDR or a Super Baja Ray, but it's steroids, everything metal on it. So you got bigger and it's all metal. That thing, man, it's different, bro. It's a fun truck though. When you get it out there and you're gonna be able to tell it's heavy. Well, it's a car though. Keep away from people. Because if you hit somebody with that car, bro, it's gonna do some. It ain't gonna do no little damage. It's gonna do some you're gonna walk with a limp for the rest of your life kind of damage, bro.
Wow.
They're gonna miss some days from work.
Oh, they're gonna miss some months. They might be what they call it when you can't work no more.
Not disabled.
Not disabled is another one. Damn. But they might be there. Like if you hit a person in the leg, or like let's say at their calf, but in the front, you're gonna shatter their leg, you're gonna shatter their ankle, everything, bro. Like you hit an old person with that, they probably gonna work with a limp for the rest of their life. They're not gonna come back from that.
Now, Gap, I don't know what else you can be other than disabled.
Nah, what they call it, man? It's something else they call it. Yeah. This is be disability. So yeah, disabled.
Yeah.
If it hit you, especially on 12 and you gunning it and it hit somebody, bro, it's not gonna be pretty at all. It's not gonna be pretty at all.
Yeah, Flyboy said, let him know when we go.
What? To Willie House or to the show?
I think the Perry.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know.
RC Daniel asking, what do you think about the Proline monster truck 4x4? Matrix RC is in the building.
Oh, that old Proline. I used to have one of those, bro. That was a good little truck, bro. That was a good little truck, dog. That was a good little. When I first got in the hobby, that might have been like maybe my 10th or 11th car I ever bought. They were selling it comes as a roller, and it come with a little Jeep body. It was dope, bro. I used to like that little truck, bro.
Yeah. Big Wood said, yeah, he did get it. He loved the 2-speed on the 5T, and he kept it gas. All right. Oh, he said he definitely gonna have us down there this year. That'll be dope.
Matrix, what it do, bro? What it do, Matrix?
Yeah. Matrix in the chat. Brandon Singleton said Team Corrali might make a 5th scale truck.
They've been saying that. They've been saying that shit for years, bro. They've been saying that because that's been everybody gripe for them. You know how people gripe at Rolalo for only making 10 scales and smaller. They do the same thing for Team Corrali because Team Corrali ain't got nothing but a bunch of 8 scales. That's all they got, a bunch of damn 8 scales. They like, man, y'all need to make something bigger. But we'll see, bro. I hope they do though, Because to me, I think competition is good. The more of them we have, bro, the more choices we have, the more people got to do for us. The more they got to change their stuff.
Yeah.
You also got to remember, though, for them to make a fifth scale right now, they don't have a platform. So it's going to cost them a lot to jump into that arena. And the way the economy is and the way people are buying, they're not finna do it. They're not. I could understand if they made some attempts at some really big cars that they could maybe just mimic and then go forth with. They ain't though. They more so the little carpet racers, and because they just now got into bashing. Really, they do little scale, the little scale. They got the cars with the belts on them, and they got that, but I don't ever see them making a fifth scale car. I hope I eat my words one day, but I don't ever see them making no fifth scale.
But what you just said when you started off, what you was just saying right now, that's the reason why we ain't gonna get nothing big. We ain't gonna get nothing good this year. It's all gonna be cheap stuff. Everything gonna be cheap cars, bro.
And guess what? It could be as cheap as they want it to be. I won't be buying it.
It's 1 Grum that I'll buy, bro, and that's because I don't have one, and that is a Creighton Grum. If they come with a Creighton BLX 223, I'll get that. Anything other than that, I'm good, bro. Man, I'm telling you, they finna do the remake. They finna do the remake on them, that Grum and that Quake in that brush system. They finna come out with 2 more new colors, and they're gonna be brushless.
They could come out with a Grom UFO. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. As a matter of fact, I'm getting away from all that. My shelf queens, I'm selling them off. They got to go because I don't use them. I'm replacing all my cars with fifth scales.
Okay.
And let me get that that Mini car, that Mini Cooper, bro.
Mini Cooper. That ain't what Mini Cooper? My FG?
Nah, yo, CP.
No, because I'm saying I said I'm getting rid of my shelf queens. Getting rid of no fifth scale.
I wasn't replying to that. I just said, let me get the Mini Cooper. That's all I said. I need to put it on the Velodrome.
Let me think about it.
You cap.
All right, Psycho is saying the Asuga, but is the Asuga a good basher or more so a good racer?
It's a great basher. Great basher. Yeah, it's an excellent basher. But it's still not really different. It ain't really different. They just put a buggy on a bigger chassis.
Yeah. That's
all. Yeah, they just put a buggy on a bigger chassis. It ain't no different from nothing else in their lineup. Almost 80% of the parts on the Asuga is on other cars that they already make, bro. So it's still not different. You know, there's nothing really different about the Asuga. It's just a big buggy. That's all.
Sean Travis is in the chat. What's cracking? Happy New Year to you too.
What's going on, Sean? Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Makes okay. KF Joseph is saying, oh, he's asking, you don't think the Corrales Spark could run against the Typhon?
Not in no bashing. No. Not in no hard bashing. No. Nothing Corrales has on the higher end or the lower end gonna bash with comparable armors. No, not bro. Not. People will say that because they want something different, but it's not gonna bash with it, bro. It's not. You're gonna break it. You're gonna definitely.
All right, D Voice is asking the question about the Vector. Are you able to drive it, or do y'all get a lot of torque twists and easily flips over?
I get a lot of torque twists, but mine don't flip over.
Yeah, you gonna get that torque twist, but you got to remember it's also made for loose dirt. It really is made for loose dirt.
Deep voice, you know what that mean? Deep voice. Get off the goddamn throttle when it start twisting. Get off the throttle, and then once it straighten back up, then you can hit it. He want to hold the throttle full throttle. See, but my Vector, I can't get on my Vector hard because my Vector does more than torque twist. My Vector actually wheelies up, so I can't hit it hard. I gotta ease into the throttle. I can't just smash on it because mine it'll be the front of the car be like this, and then it'll still be up in the air. But I love it though. I love my Vector. My that probably be one that I don't think I can ever see getting rid of that. Even somebody offered me like $3,000 or $4,000, I don't think I'll take it.
Because it's too hard to get another one.
I got to put mine together, Gap.
What, your Vector?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to. That's some fun ass trucks, man. I was thinking about the next time we go out, taking mine out.
Mm-hmm.
My Vector and my Vesla need to be driven.
I got to get some more batteries.
What do you see the Vector as being good at? Course race, drag race, bashing. What?
Nah, just it's more like a fun truck. I mean, if you a good driver, I can course race mine. Against certain people, I can drag race it. But the truck is so heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's just so freaking heavy that it kind of bogs down. And then, like what Deep Boy said, when you put too much power, you get a lot of torque twist. So it'd be kind of tough to keep it going straight. So it's more of I can course race mine pretty decent. But I can't sit here and say that it does something really, really well. It does some things good, but it does nothing exceptionally well, but look good. It definitely look good while it's out there running.
You know, the Vector's one of them cars that you got to race it with other Vectors.
Exactly.
In order for it to do great. It's just like a UDR. If you put a UDR against a Mojave, y'all course racing, whoever driving that UDR needs to be spectacular at driving. Mm-hmm. And the Mojave driver need to be straight trash. So you got UDR against UDR, then you got a comparable race. Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna barrel roll, and you know whoever barrel rolls the most wins. So the Vector is the same way. You got to put it with other Vectors, and then go for it that way.
Yeah, that's like trying to race a Funko with a XRT.
Right.
You know the XRT gonna get out there on that Funko every time.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So what do you think would be a solution for that Vector to perform in either a drag race or a course race? What do you see could be done better to transform it from just being a fun car to being a competitive car?
It can be a competitive car. I can be competitive with it. I've won plenty drag races with it. I've won plenty course races with it. I can be competitive, but when you get a person that's just as competitive, okay, put it next to an MCD or R5. You're gonna get dog walk because you're not gonna be able to corner the way that the R5 corner. You're not gonna be able to accelerate the way that the R5 accelerates. You know what I'm saying? It's just different driving experience. And like Rattle said, it made perfect sense. Now we had a Vector race. That's like, okay, if we have an X-Max race, it's gonna be more competitive because it's all X-Maxes. Everybody is under the same kind of, you know, so the only person that got a slight advantage is the person who got the wide kit. You know what I'm saying? And the big block in there. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, it's gonna be a real competitive race because it's all X-Maxes. But it's just not gonna be nimble enough to mess with the W5s, the R5, the 5Ts, the 5Bs. It's not gonna be nimble like those cars because it's not meant to do any of this stuff. It's not they don't put it out as a racer. You see what I'm saying? They don't advertise it as a racer. They just advertise it as a driving around car to just have fun with. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for you to now. The people who can't drive, oh yeah, you'll wear their ass out. You know what I'm saying? You'll wear their ass out. But if you get anybody that's can drive on the same level as you, and they got a buggy or short course truck, they're gonna drive circles around you, bro.
Dang.
Got you.
Coach Monte is asking, do y'all think Armour will try to remake the felony or infraction to break over 100 since the Limitless didn't take off? I actually think the Limitless did take off. But I also do think that they will come out with an upgraded system like a V3 or 5 or whatever the version is with that ADAS system in it.
If they come out with one, Rattle.
You said they come out with one what?
if they come out with a V5
before
they come out with a Titan, I'm going on strike. 7
But what if you
scale.
got to clip this body?
I don't care. I'm going on a
Would you
7.
be in it?
I'm going on a 7 scale on road strike. I'm boycotting. I might be the only be out there. No, hell no. We don't want no felony no more. I'm gonna come up with fifth scale.
Oh my goodness. Matthew is saying, yep, they were a 10 scale carpet team. Okay. Sean Travis is saying that his woman said that his RC cars is good for his mental health, just not good for his wallet. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's it. Marquis says the 8S Outcast EXB is gonna be his last car that he buying. Yeah. KDRC is asking, is the MCD RR5 pretty decent? It's a great car. That one is great.
Perfect.
That one is great. Brandon Singleton is saying that Red Cat needs a 6S short course truck.
Red Cat does have, nope, they don't have a 6 scale. No, they have a short course truck, but not a 6 scale.
6S, I'm sorry. 6S. Short course truck. Yeah.
I thought they had something back in the day. I don't think it was a short course truck though. Wait a minute. Unless you no, that's a truggy. No, I don't think they got a short course truck. Because I was about to say Mojave. I mean, not the Mojave, the Machete, but that's no. I have to look back on that, but I don't think it was 6S either way, because I know they got a 4S. Yeah, that wouldn't be hard for. That wouldn't be hard for him to do at all.
Well, yeah. For Red Cat to come out with a 6S short course truck.
Oh yeah. Red Cat need to stop. That's who need to stop playing and give us that buggy on that Vigilante chassis, bro. Give us that.
Or they could do a 6S short course truck on the, or they could give us a 4S on that Valkyrie
platform. Yeah.
And it will be fast. That joker will be bad too. That'd be bad. That'd be good. That joker will be smoking.
Yeah. But going back to the Vector, man, the Vector is awesome, man. It's a wonderful truck, man. I thought I was the king when I got that Vector, bro. I was so happy, bro. And I just traded in my crate, one of my old Creighton 8S for it. But the dude, it was gas, and the dude was like, man, I can't keep dealing with that. I just want something I can just put batteries in and go. And I tried to talk him out of it. I'm like, hey, bro, I can send you the link for the conversion kit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, I don't want to go through all that, man. I just want to put batteries in and go. He said, if you can give me some batteries with it, I'll trade you. I said, bet. I had 3 Creighton 8S at that time. I said, all right, bet, bro. I met better on with Creighton 8S. Nice, good running Creighton 8S. I had an 800 Hobby Wing in there and the XLX2. Good running Creighton 8S. Yes, sir. I took it right on to him, bro. Ordered that conversion kit. Went to work on that guy. And once I drove it the first time, boy, I was like a kid at Christmas, bro. I was like, yes, this is it. Because I damn sure didn't want to have to pay the money for it.
Oh, yeah.
And back then, the electric one wasn't out yet. It was only the gas one.
Marquis said he got the last one, the last cracking Vector. Hey, yes, that's a win.
You're going to love it. You already caught all these comments, Ryder?
Huh?
You already caught all these comments?
I don't know where you at. I'm at 1051. Well, 1050, yeah, 1051. Matthew Stroh. He say a scale racer. Marquis says you gotta look it up. Brandon Singleton says he's got the Vortex 2-wheel drive 223S. Did a speed test and got 57 with no gear change. Can't beat that for the price. Nah, that's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good deal. Deepo says, okay, that was my point about the Vector. I don't just gun it like that. I'm just saying that it's not a great driving truck. That's all. Yeah, nah. It ain't gonna drive like nothing else.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. And that Deep was all messing with you, bro. It's all good. I was just messing with you, dog. But yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. The short course truck is even tougher to drive. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Matthew was saying that these cars have to be raced in their light classes. That's the only way it should be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That and some cars, you when you put them up, like when we do a neighborhood races, all the fellas get together. You know, sometimes you feel like, okay, I done made some tweaks to my Super Baja Ray. I'm gonna put it up against these Mojaves and this Fire Team or this XRT or whatever it is. Until you get it out there and that bad boy just lets you know, hey, it ain't ready. It ain't ready. So yeah, you're right. It should be Super Baja short course trucks, solid rear axle short course trucks against all the other ones. And then the Mojave styles and let everybody do their thing. But
y'all gonna make me put
my got two people out there with a solid rear axle. They gotta
they want to race. Yeah, they want to race. They're gonna have to race with the stuff that's in their class, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you like Ryder said, every time we go out and we do the neighborhood races, you will have one, maybe two UDRs, but you will have 7 Mojaves.
Yeah.
So you can't give 2 UDRs their own class. Nobody, that ain't, they gotta just go with what they go with. But that's why I tell people, I say it's tough. It's tough to just have one car. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to just have one car because that's just like when you put the Mojaves against the Fire Team. The Fire Team drive way better than the Mojave does. The Mojave is a great driving truck, but it'll still roll over. The Fire Team won't roll over. It won't roll over, bro. It's just gonna take the turn and go. You know what I'm saying? But when you do 7 scale class, you don't have enough. You don't have enough Fire Teams out there or Mojaves to try to separate the class. So you have to just run together.
Yeah. Matrix says he won a misdemeanor since he got an infraction and a 3-time felon. Go on and get your misdemeanor, then, Matrix. Go on and get that. Score update: Raven 17, Steelers 13.
Yes, right. I just seen it.
Kenneth says the RR5 buggy will be the last one. One of the last ones will be the last one I get. Okay, you say that now. To something else get you like, what? I got to get this one too. Psycho asking, how's the Chiroy doing? I haven't heard much about it since the launch. I think it's moving.
Yeah, it's moving. I'm gonna get one, bro. I'm gonna get one eventually. I just, what I'm saying, I'm gonna wait till I catch it on one of the mega sales. It'd be $399 for the roller. Then I'm gonna grab
something else too when it comes to these cars. Going back to something you were saying earlier about people getting them for free. A lot of YouTubers do get cars for free. That's why you see them 8 people with them 13 videos about a car when it first come out. With pricing being what it is now, you got to prioritize the car you want versus, okay, I'm just going to get that one too, and I add this one to the list and add that one to the list. So people not buying them as quickly as, cars in the past, which means that people who got to buy their car and make YouTube videos ain't making them videos just yet. Just they coming, just not right now. Just not right now.
Mm-hmm.
MJR is saying he almost wants to get an XRT for his birthday.
Yeah, XRT is a good one, bro. XRT.
Yeah, the XRT is a good one. Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
has a lot of potential. It's a great course racer. It's a great basher. It's a great drag racer, but you got to invest in it. But hands down, I love I love that car.
Poo233 said he purchased the conversion kit for the MCD XR5. MJR saying Armor needs a real drag car. I don't know, maybe.
They got
well, I think they're gonna stay away from that simply because you got so many outside entities making these chassis that take Armor parts. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a real drag race where the dudes are fast, man, you got TTG chassis, you got 2 strips of bacon, you got Scorch chassis. Nobody's running stock Armor cars. You know what I'm saying? They use Armor parts, but they ain't running stock Armor cars.
Right. Which will also give you that's their drag line. I mean, because before they had the TSG chassis, they was running straight limitless, straight infraction, straight felony. They was finding a way to make them cars drag cars. So in essence, because the limitless really didn't have a title. It was just you could build it as fast as you wanted. That's why they call it limitless. I guess you could call it the limitless drag build, a drag car, or whatever. It made it a roller. So essentially, that is your drag build. You have to build it just like you would have to build a real drag car. They gave you the tires, the chassis, the body, and everything else you got to put in there. So essentially, yeah, I would say that is their drag car, and I don't see them ever coming out with a drag because of the liabilities of it. Yeah, I don't see that.
You know who's not gonna come out with a drag car?
I don't see no companies coming out with a drag car.
Correct. Because in all the cars that you name, all the cars that have just been named, you know who did not get a mention? The XO1.
But the XO1 was a drag car.
It was getting drugged. Yes, I agree. It was definitely getting drugged.
Brian, you better go on YouTube and find out that car was whooping folks down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that up.
Your little limitless was going down. It was the XO1 and the Serpent. Them was the top dogs. But then when they did figure out that limitless, okay, then yeah.
Bye-bye. Brandon Singleton's asking Gap, is the Red Cat Machete 6S any good? He don't be hearing people talking about it.
It has its quirks. I mean, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? It's decent, but it's a lot of stuff the thing about it is the size. It has a nice size to it, but they kind of dropped the ball on the design of that car. You know what I'm saying? That car is too big, really, to be just limited to 6S. It really need to be 80. It really need to be at least compatible to where you can swap it out to make it 8S. Me personally, I had one. It's a pretty good truck. It drives really well, but it just don't have no ass, man. It don't have no ass. It ain't doing no wheelies. It ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it ain't no super duper great basher. So it's like, I mean, I know the price is great, but yeah, I mean, it's decent, bro. I say that it's decent, but it ain't nothing to write home about.
What done got no ass, Gap?
The Machete 6S.
So what was his question again? I'm sorry.
So his question was, is the Red Cat Machete 6S any good? He doesn't hear people talking about it.
Okay, so the talk about that they talked about wasn't good because they had to fix the errors that they made. But the car, I don't know if Gap said this, the car handles great.
Yeah, what I said, it drives good. It drives really good.
It's not you're not going to, I mean, you can. I've seen people send it and it'd be okay. But I mean, I never sent mine, but I would course race it. I would course race it. There are some things that you have to do to that car. One of the things why it doesn't get done is because it's difficult to get into. The places that you need to get into is difficult. They kind of put it together weirdly. The little sliding mechanism for their steering is kind of crazy.
The drive shaft is hell to get off with its 55th screw in it. It's
Point 0.5.
You might got some bread
for the butter knife. We gonna call it the butter knife.
I mean, it still has a little potential. You just have
it does. If they would have just flipped the motor mount around the opposite way and had the can facing back and just like our Armor does and just gave us one battery tray to where you could take that motor off and put a big block motor on there, put you a 1650 or something on there. Oh, it would have been a beast. It would have been a beast. It would have been a straight monster. But the fact that you're gonna have to overvolt that little bitty motor for it to have some real ass. Because I don't give a damn what side pinion you put on there on 6S. It just not gonna. Matter of fact, the motor mount ain't even gonna hold nothing too big. The motor mount biggest pinion it might hold is an 18.
No, it's 20.
Well, 20, still 20 on 6S with that little bit ass motor in that heavy ass car. It ain't doing no numbers. And that's why I think they dropped the ball. It just was a design flawed truck to me.
Yes. And you know it's a flaw in the design because nobody came with aftermarket parts for that car.
Mm-hmm.
So then, based on what y'all have just said, in relation to the actual question,
the machete's still good. Go for it.
I'm gonna have to go with it's not that good. It's just all right.
It's all right.
Because in everything that y'all have just said, and everything that y'all have just said,
it's on sale.
The one positive that y'all said was that it handles good. You can't put a big pinion on it. You can't put a big motor on it. It's a pain to work on. Them three things right there alone say this
good.
Truck ain't the move.
Yeah, it's definitely a headache to work on, bro. It's a headache, bro. It's not.
But I love mine though. I ain't even gonna lie, I love mine. So
yeah,
I got to hang in there with the butter knife with extra spread.
It's 3-1. 1 good thing to 3 not so good things.
I don't care. I'm still sticking with the butter machete.
Butter knife.
Still sticking with it. I'm gonna stand by my choice. The butter. Hey.
Look, and you need that thin spread butter. That's that pre-whipped butter.
Yeah, he needed. That's the butter that come out the little shake up thing. You pull the top off. Super soft.
That's that spread. That's that spread. Butter. That's spread.
Man, KDRC said that Kraken got the trophy truck on pre-order now.
I got one of those. It's tough to drive, bro. It's really tough to drive, but I love it. I love it. I just love the way it looks. It's tough to drive.
Oh, Marquise is asking what tires you got on yours, Gap.
I got Badlands on mine, bro. MX43s, bro.
D-Boy said that the Big Rock and Fire team drive so good.
Yes, they do, bro. They drive excellent, bro. Nice driving trucks.
RC Junkie in the chat. Team Vega in the chat.
Team Vega, what it do?
What's up, y'all? Matrix is saying he'll get another XRT. He's also saying the Hobeo VTE is drag and speed run. Nice. Rattlecan said butter knife. Team Vega said he need the XRT ASAP. There it is.
Yes, sir, Vega.
There it is.
XRT is a good one, bro. Only thing about the XRT, be ready to dump some money. be ready to dump some money because you're gonna be I know y'all, Vega. If y'all getting out there in that field racing, the XRT ain't gonna have enough ass. Ain't gonna have enough ass. Bro.
There you go. I've been waiting on you to say that.
It ain't gonna have enough ass, bro. It ain't.
Explain
They just need to do away with that system, bro, and put a big block in there. I don't know why they keep putting. I pay the extra money if you put a big block in there. And that's one reason why. That's one reason. That's the one thing I dislike about the X-Max and the XRT and even the Funko in that words. It's like y'all making all these new versions, but you still giving us that bullshit ass motor and ESC. Give us a big block, bro. Put a big block in there. Something that's gonna really snatch. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna make you just be like, oh hell yeah. And then you put an extra $200 on the price tag.
Okay, hold up now. No, don't just pause right there because I was a little bedazzled there. So
hold on. Let me just read the rest of these comments real quick, and then we're gonna come back to that.
Let me forget
we can get caught up. All right, Kev Joseph says, now that the Big Rock 6S is discontinued, how do you guys still feel about it? Is it a rig that will be known to be a great truck from years to come, or is it something that will be forgotten?
I think it's gonna be awesome for here on out because people are gonna still run them. People gonna still run them. Everybody who want them got them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah.
And the only issue I hear people talking about with the Big Rock is the body. If you tear that body up, you don't want to have to buy another one to put together. That's the only issue I've heard people have with that truck. Because
that body is trash.
You know, because putting it together is a doozy. Team Vega asking, how come armor cars get discontinued? He said disconnected, but get discontinued.
Man,
I think it's just where we at. Yeah. Score update: Ravens 17, Steelers 20. Marquise is asking, you got 12S on that XRT. Deion Freeman is talking to you. He said because Horizon bought them both and put Duratrex tires on there. All right, so back to y'all two with the Traxxas 8S cars.
Just the XRT. So Gap, you said that what now? You said you said it gotta have a big block?
Yeah, it need a big block in it, bro.
But you can oh, you want them to sell it like that?
Yeah.
Well, what if they sold it as a roller?
That'd be better. But see, if they sell it as a roller, but they still don't got the motor mount to fit a big block.
Well, you know they're going. Okay, so aftermarket, because if you want to put, let's just go with what they have, right? The 1250. It comes with the, no, I'm sorry, 1200. It comes with a 1200, right? So if you were to, they sell those little faceplate motor mount replaceable where you can not have to use proprietary motor mount that's in there, right? So that 1250 is not a bad motor. It's really not. But if you change that faceplate, get you a GPM motor mount, we're talking about the same motor, you can actually put the MM8 on that car, because we all know that the electronics is trash. Okay, I thought you would have said the electronics is trash before putting a new motor. That motor is running like a scalded dog. That motor will run. The motor will.
Yeah, right? the motor will run. The motor will run with a new ESC. It will run. It won't run like a big block 1250. It won't. It will not run like a big block 1250. No, it will not.
Okay, hold on. Score update.
24-20.
24-20.
Yeah, but yeah, it won't run. It won't run like okay, the Hobby Wing 1250, the one they got with the 5mm shaft on it.
Right.
That little 1200 they got in there will not run like that 1250. Not even close.
I will tell you this. I've seen that motor do extremely well as it is on that car because that car is not heavy. So that 1200, if you now, I guess, let's just say
they can keep it as a 1200 though. I'm not saying don't do 1200. Make it a big block 1200 though, not a small block. Not that little 5mm shaft with them weak ass twines they got threaded in there with when it ain't got no resistance at all. You just take the motor and say zzz, and that bitch just spin. No, bro, put us a big block 12 in there, bro. Some rigidity, because the problem is with that 12 is it's a fast motor. It has high RPMs, but it's weak on the top end. I mean on the takeoff. It's weak. It don't eat like. If that motor with that ESC, it won't even backflip easy. And that's the difference. When you got the 1100 in the Creighton 8S with a pinion swap, it's doing doubles because that motor is a big block. The same way they did. Listen, they did the same thing when they brought out the first Creighton 8S. They had that 1250 Spectrum in the small block. The same one we was snatching out of there and putting them in fractions because it was a small block. When they came out with the next version, what did they do? They put a big block in there. They put a 5mm shaft motor in there, bro. And that was the difference in having to gear to the moon to be able to do a wheelie to now right out of the box with a pinion change. It's doing doubles and triple backflips.
So you would say that the Creighton also is in the same boat.
It was until they put that 1100 in there. When they put that 1100 big block in there, Creighton 8S, you really don't have to do nothing to it, but just up the gearing. But the last EXB when they came out with, you ain't got to do nothing to that truck, bro. You change that thing.
With the ready, and we're talking about the ready to run.
The ready to run. That's Rattle. That's how Rattle's set up. He just changed the pinion in his, and that thing running like a fucking fool.
Right. But you know that 1100 ain't no joke either. So I feel you. It's I guess your terminology of big block is kind of throwing me off because that 1100 is a shorty. It's round circumference, but it's short. So the other ones are about this. I would say the same size, but their circumference is a little bit smaller, meaning one has less copper than the other. Got it. But I mean, if the only thing that I got to get rid of out of the XRT versus the Creighton, I'm going with the XRT. Why? Because I can put a big block in it, no problem. It would be the same big block that I would put in a Creighton, but I know that the performance that I'm going to get. Let me add this. I would change the two things that I would change on both of those cars, the Creighton and the XRT, is the servo saver on the Creighton. I would just make that aluminum, and I would change the steering servo saver on the XRT. I would take out that motor from the Creighton. I would take that motor out from the XRT. The only difference is with the XRT, I would have to go with the aftermarket motor mount, which makes that car supreme. Now, the problem that I'm having with the Creighton is you got 49, you got 46, 47, and then you got 39. So the room between those two, I will say those two, they have limited space, but I can get more speed out of the XRT than drag race wise. But look at it on a whole nother spectrum though, champion. Look at it like this, bro. I go to the store, right? I go to the store.
I ain't a newbie, but I ain't finna trick nothing out. I'm just finna run it out. I'm finna run it how it is, right?
Okay.
I know that the XRT is more durable on jumps. I know this.
Mm-hmm.
But on the second hand, right off the bat, the Kraton is gonna be faster right out the box. It's gonna drive, it's gonna handle better right out the box. It got better wheels on it right out the box. The only thing, the only advantage the XRT has over the Kraton is the durability right out of the box. That's it.
Tires are that bad,
Bro. Them tires are for them tires have your ass out there doing the damn Georgia worm.
Bro.
Them stock tires, man, please, man. You know I'm a course racer, bro. I put them stock tires out there, man. I had to change them, bro. I ran them tires like 2 times, bro. I said, oh no, I can't do that.
So
yeah, they better on the street.
You didn't have to do that for the Kraton because them tires are
no. I was running the Kraton's tire stock. And see, and here's the difference. All right, in the box with my Kraton, right? I got the 39 spur in the box, and I got the 23 tooth pinion in the box.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So now I'm really miles ahead because now I'm 10, 12 miles per hour faster.
But I gotta go back and look because I know they throw some extra gears in for the XRT.
They do. The speed gearing. They put the speed gearing in the bag. But with the speed gearing on the XRT, you still off-road, you still ain't number about 45 or 46.
Bruh, but I just look at it as the potential, right? Both cars are so similar that the potential for either one is good. But for you to say it ain't got no ass, that XRT.
My XRT got some ass. My XRT is a freaking monster. You know what I'm saying? But
got ass gap.
Because mine big blocked out. Mine 12S.
Hey, look, Team Bagel said, well, damn, I was just trying to stay stock. He laughing.
Nah, Bagel. Stock ain't no. If you just running around by yourself, stock is fine, bro. Stock is fine if you just running around, you just bashing around by yourself. It's fine, bro. It's fine. But what's gonna kill you though is when you take off down the street going full throttle. When you take off down the street going full throttle, man, and it stopped, you gonna feel like, man, it's gonna be underwhelming, bro. It's gonna be underwhelming. And it will willy. You know what I'm saying? Willie's pretty good, especially low throttle. It's gonna willy, but it ain't gonna do those like when you going 30 something mile per hour, you smash on the throttle and then they come up. It ain't gonna do that, bro. It ain't gonna do that. And if you running in low traction with those wheels, it's gonna be hard to even wheel it, period.
Bro,
with those tires.
What I've done to my XRT, the thing that edges the XRT in favor for me is that, number one, unless you go Vitavon, there really is no diff metal gear upgrades, right? I'm talking for the Kraton. For the Kraton, the front diff and rear diff, those gears for me, and I know you haven't, but I've stripped them. Like if I'm bashing that car, I'm easily stripping those gears, like for the Kraton, and they expensive. Whereas for the XRT, you got a whole line of stuff that you can make. You can take that car, not saying that you can't for the Kraton, but you can take that car internals and beefcake them out to where you can't do that with the Kraton. You just have to go with what they got. That's it. I mean, you can do the pinion. That's it. Them internal gears, they should have came out with an EXB pinion. drivetrain for that car. They didn't. They dropped the ball on that. I've stripped out so many of those gears in the front and the rear. It's ridiculous. And then to have to change it is kind of hard. But the XRT, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap. It ain't no easy task either. But
hell no, it's worse than the Creighton to work on.
But when I break that thing down 3 parts, I'm fine. But I can put.
Vegas says that he not racing it anyway, and he definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah. If you just driving it around, man, it's an awesome little truck, bro. It's a bad mama jamma, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing that, the one thing I will say, put the speed gearing in there immediately, bro. But you're gonna feel underwhelmed when you in open space and you really opening it up. You want to see what it can do. You're gonna feel underwhelmed, bro. You're gonna be like, man, this shit is a turtle.
And
that's what it's gonna feel like.
And drop that 50 down to a 46.
And Marquise is saying his XRT got a max 5 800 kV all day.
Yes, sir. Mine got a max 5. Mine got a max 5 G2 with a 650. So it's snatching. I'm talking about mine. I'm standing backflips.
drop that 50 down to a 46, and you'll really see a beast with that speed pinion.
Oh, score update 24-26. Ravens got the ball. 30-something seconds left in the game.
Oh, they finna lose.
They down by 2. 4th and 8.
4th and 8. Let me run it back to the house, bro.
But I would just say this: the XRT is pretty much anything you want it to be, as because of the aftermarket support. That would, I mean, Creighton is too, but the Creighton is just a little bit more costly for this day and time.
That is correct.
Because I do XRT conversions from standard to superior. I make that thing do what it do, and then still hold up to a bash, a course race, a drag. I do that. Like, yeah. So I will put that XRT up against any car, MCD, Creighton, Outcast, you name it. I will put that XRT up, and I'm 99%. I will change the minds and the thoughts of everybody who line up against it.
Yeah. Hey, Vegas said, copy that. I appreciate the feedback.
Hey, because a couple of jokers I did that too when I showed up with that XRT. They was like, I underestimated them.
Yep. Easy breezy.
That XRT is nice, bro. And yeah, now I got mine bulletproof. My XRT is bulletproof. I could launch that thing over a house and no problems. That's how confident I am in my XRT. I took them little straight teeth out of there. I done did some things to it. Okay? I done did some things to it. It's nice.
Nice.
But yeah, is anybody else out there like doing stuff that they might want us to help them, give them some insight on? Throw your questions in the chat, man. Like, if you want to see your car perform at maximum performance, just let us know, man. If we can help, I love to do that. I love to take what they call it, sugar and turn it into wine. We'll just say that.
That part.
Yeah.
So how your bill coming, your rebuild coming on what car was that that had the rust DBX? On the yeah, how's that coming?
I mean, not the DBXL 2.0, but DBXL.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess you could say I hit a little snag because I need to locate a certain part because of the drivetrain that I'm trying to get a better motor mount without without having to do unnecessary drilling into the car and doing all this, that, and the third into it. I'm trying to find parts, and it's kind of difficult. So I kind of halted up, slowed up on it. I'm gonna get back on it though, but there's some other builds that I kind of want to jump on as well that are a lot easier and quicker. I want to show people how to make a drag bar without having to go out and buy a whole daggone drag bar. You can make one for $30, you know,
Right.
not $300. I mean, I ain't trying to put nobody out of business, but I'm more so do it yourself type of guy, right? So I'm gonna start passing that knowledge on to people where, you know what I mean, they want to get out there, boom, all right, dude, show me how to do this, that, and the third, whoop, 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 wham, do it, done.
I said he was gonna miss it, and he missed it. Game over. Steelers win.
I told you that. And I ain't even looking at the game.
That's crazy.
I know how my boys gonna do at home. That's my fam up there, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Matrix is agreeing with y'all. Say his review of his XRT was immediately put the speed gear in, change the servo to a Sevox or perfect pass servo if you want overkill, and change that factory ESC.
And that goes for both cars. Change them servos, man. You probably get more runtime out of the Creighton servo factory than the XRT, depending on how you drive it. If you bashing it, you might get a day and a half on the XRT if you really bashing it. But the Creighton, the Creighton can take some punishment. You just got to worry about the gears, man. If you jumping it and sending it, yeah, that's the number one problem with that Creighton, man. And it could be a lot of the ones that I dealt with were driver error, like throttling on the landing and stuff like that. I'm thinking that's more it because, you know, a hard shift gonna cause them gears to strip, bro.
Yeah,
you doing you trying to do 3 flips. You trying to do 3 flips and then land on the throttle? No, sir. Ain't no gears.
I've had 5 Creighton 8S's, bro. I've never broke a diff.
But are you triple back flipping them off of the house?
Quadruple, send it far as I can send it, far as I can see it. And I've never. I broke in my Outcast. I broke in my Outcast a couple times. Sending it. But my Creighton 8S, I ain't never broke one.
And that's crazy because I would figure the Outcast. I've never had an Outcast because the Outcast drivetrain setup is a lot different than the Creighton. The Creighton is more so, you know, just, you know, you want speed, but the Outcast is that stunt truck. So you wanted to do flips and you wanted to do all that crazy stuff.
Matter of fact, the last time I broke it, the Outcast, I broke it at the Monster Jam on the first flip. The first flip I flipped high, I hit a triple backflip. Boom, it broke. And then I jumped. I was trying to hit the backflip again. I'm like, what the hell? Why I won't? I hit the brakes and it did a front flip. I landed it, and I knew immediately when I was hitting that throttle and it went flipping over. I said, "Yeah, I done broke something."
Yep,
bro. I'll be damn if I break it.
All right, y'all. We got a question from Fly Boys. He's asking how much y'all charge to make a Baja electric.
If he want me to do it, I think you can get the kit for like anywhere from $80 to $100, just depending on who you go through. And then depending on, you know, what system you want to go in there. If I have to do any fabrications. So really it just depends on what extra I got to put in after I get the kit, you know, or what motor and ESC you got going. And do you want to upgrade your gears? You know, because They have that. They have all that. So I mean, if you just want a basic run of the mill, I mean, I still gotta see what you want to put in there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like rolling up on the mechanic and asking them, or calling the mechanic and asking them, hey, you know, fix my car. My car is doing this over the phone. You really gotta see it, see what they want, ask what they want, do your diagnosis. That's just me though. Some people can say, yeah, man, I'll do it for $50. I won't underbid myself. So I would really have to just, you know, see what all they wanted in the car.
Gotcha. All right.
And me, man, I don't have the time, bro. I don't have the time to build it. I really don't.
Oh, and I got some Bajas for sale that I will convert, and you pay, I'll convert it. But I'm just saying now, I'm a premium guy. But if now you want cheapy weepy, you're gonna have to tell me what your cheapy weepy is. Because if I build it, that joker gonna be on 12S, and it's gonna be the best. It's gonna have upgraded gears. Because one thing I don't want is a tainted name out in the streets. Oh man, he built my car and I took it out and it spun out and it broke. No. So cheap ain't always better. So if you want me to do it, just know I'm going premium.
All right, there you go. There you go. The hood counselor is saying he need wider arms for his Losi Lazy Nut U4. Any ideas or extenders that fit?
Wider arms for that car.
You probably just need extenders, because if you make the arms wider, you got to go wider with everything, drive shafts, everything. So you probably just need some hex extensions. I would just go on Amazon and find any little cheap hex extensions that go from whatever size that is on there, 12 millimeter up to a 17 millimeter, and just call it that.
Well, they got 10 to 13, I know for sure. So I would try that first.
Vega asking, what's the word on the Typhoon 223S? A scale. I think it's a good buggy.
Yeah, they good little buggies, man. The only thing about those Arrma 223s, bro, is the ESC problems, bro. When the battery sag down too low, it makes the car go in low voltage cutoff. So I would tell anybody who's looking to get a 223, just have in the mindset that you're gonna change the ESC. You don't have to put an expensive ass ESC in there. You can put 140 amp Hobbywing ESC for about $60 and drop that in there, and you be good to go.
And a receiver.
Well, yeah. Because when you change the ESC, it's an all-in-one. You're gonna have to put the receiver in there. Yeah. But I would recommend that to anybody who buy any of the 223s. But all the 223s are good cars, bro. They're good cars. They just they got that little ESC problem that they never fixed.
And they underestimated too, because a lot of people still think that they're just a 3S car. They're not. They're 3 to 4S. And it gets down on that 4S.
Now, Vega, I don't know if it backs out, but I know they still that pop metal. That spur gear is still that pop metal as bullshit.
What he's saying is that? What are you saying, Gap?
He said does that pinion gear on the XRT back out like the X Max? Now I don't know if it backs out, but I know that spur gear is pop metal. That's that monkey metal.
So that piece that's in the middle is plastic. So no, I haven't had one back out until I converted my cush drive to metal. And I forgot to put a Loctite on one, and it bagged out. But the plastic, I've never had one on the plastic cush drive back out.
Okay. Flyboy says he's not cheap. All right, so y'all need to talk through that, coordinate that. Matrix says you get what you pay for. The hood council says last ones I got didn't fit. The extenders didn't fit. Ooh, that's not tight. Aaron says I can't stand how the XRT looks. looks like a house shoe on wheels. It's hard for me to play with RC cars that don't look like a real car or close to it. I really like scale RCs. He said that's why I like my LMT and X-Max.
I was gonna say because he would have a problem with the Creighton too.
Yeah, any truggy, because no truggies look like nothing real.
Yeah, but they're awesome performing cars. So yeah, there's some ugly cars out there, but
yeah, because the performance between the X-Max and the XRT is night and day. The XRT drives circles around X-Max or LMT. Yeah, it's definitely that X-Max is going to drive circles around the X-Max.
Well, you know that LMT, you know, that's just it's all in its own class. So you know,
it's a monster truck, solid axle monster truck.
Well, you know what? I put that LMT on the shelf. I probably bring it out for the Monster Jam. That's it. That's it. I wouldn't do nothing. As a matter of fact, I got the Gravedigger, Son of the Gravedigger, and then I just went and bought like they had a roller kit. I went and bought the roller kit. Man, them things I drove it one time. Put it on the shelf. That's it. I ain't even drive the other one. I drove one. Wow. I drove one, flipped it, scratched the little sticker, and I was mad. I put that thing on the shelf. I ain't drove no more.
Hey, KDRC says he loves the mini XRT, but the big one is ugly.
How do you do that though, bro? They're the same truck. They look the same.
One got a hole in the front. The other one,
got a hole in the front of the thing. They look the same. You know, they look good. I'm looking at them now. They look the same, bro. There's no difference.
Yeah, I mean, it's
each his own, bro. Each his own. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna end this one, man. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow, bro. I got to be up bright and early, man. I hate to cut it short. I'm gonna try to go live again one day this week if I have a little free time. But yeah, we're gonna have to get on out of here tonight, man, because I gotta be up at the crack of dawn, man. I gotta get my body back right because I've been off for 2 whole weeks, bro. I ain't been to work for 2 whole weeks, so I got to get in here and get me some rest, man. So we're going to go around the bend and say our goodbyes, and we're going to get up out of here, starting off at the bottom with my brother Champion.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Glad you guys tuned in with us. I think this is the official first show of the year. You know, hey, y'all just keep rocking with us. We're going to keep rocking with you, and hug on your family, love on your family. And we'll see you next Sunday. Peace.
Out of keys.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for joining. Kind of like what Champion just said, Happy New Year. This is the first show of the year. Thanks for joining, guys. And y'all have a great week.
All right, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no show. For y'all coming in late, though, do me a favor and wipe your feet before you come into the house. Smash the thumbs up. It is absolutely positively free. And if y'all look down up under there, it's a new thing. It's a new right up under the screen. It's a new feature called Hype. When you hype the video, it gets it out into the algorithms to get more people to watch it. That way we'll have more people in our show. So y'all make sure y'all hit that hype button and smash the thumbs up, man. But there's another episode of Live RC Talk. Like I said, one day this weekend, this week, if possible, I will try to go live one more time, if possible, y'all. But if not, I'll see y'all definitely next Sunday, 9:35, same time, same place. Be there or be circle. And y'all already know we got that glow. So we're going to catch y'all on the next one in a minute.